And so, on something very interesting, Flvme bursted on a fan on an Instagram live who commented saying, "My nigga, your music is now boring, so repetitive." Flvme responded to the initial comment saying if the music was boring, that was his problem and that he shouldn't make it his problem.
Alright, bro, the music is not for you, then you don't have to listen to it, bro. Don't make it hard for all of us just because you got a problem. It's your problem, not mine, not ours, just you alone.
And the fan came back saying, "The thing is, I used to fuck with the music. Now that shit sucks." And he had a lengthy response to that.
Alright, guys, let me read out this comment from this smart guy, the smartest guy on this planet. Hold on, let me read this. The thing is, I was a fan in big time. We are tired of your emotions. We need music, bro. What is music about? Isn't it about your thoughts and your emotions? School me, since you know music so much, my G. What is music about? Before I leave this live, I need y'all to help me answer this question. Like, if you're going to tell an artist, whether it's a musical artist, a visual artist, whatever type of artist, what do you mean emotions are not involved in creating, my G? Because that's the only thing that makes artists create, right? Because if you let me put some logic in your head, my G, just so you can grow, because I see you still got a mind of a fucking 12-year-old, right? So when you feel an emotion, for you to know that it's an emotion, it needs to ring into your thought, into your brain. So your brain and your emotions are always going to be connected. Whether you feel like you want to rap about Jacob Zuma, you want to rap about coronavirus, you want to sing about motherfucking World War, whatever the fuck, it starts as you feeling something and then it translates into your brain. Once it gets into your brain, then it becomes something. But what the fuck do you mean? If you're saying, if you're gonna tell me to stop feeling just whatever feeling, whether I'm feeling happy, sad, whatever the fuck emotion I'm feeling, then you're basically telling me I shouldn't be a human being, which is stupid, my nigga. That's dumb. So I'm going to tell you this for the last time, my G. Go get your life right, because your life is not set up correctly. Go get your life straight. And also, bro, whether you was a big fan, that's cool. You know how many motherfucking people fucking are actual fans? Huh? Also, you need to understand, I'm at a point in my life where I understand everything is temporary, including myself. With him, everything is temporary. Here's an example of what's temporary. You see this cup? I'm gonna drink this motherfucker until it's empty. It ain't gonna be full like this the whole day until forever. I need to go back and refill this cup. You feel what I'm saying? You need to do that. Like, so with that being said, my G, I'm not gonna have everyone that listens to my music listen to it forever. That's for sure. Everyone that started with me from the beginning, I can guarantee you now, most of them still, some of them don't even listen to my music. We have new people that listen to my shit. And guess what? Some of them are going to leave us here when we transition into the next phase. And that's going to keep happening until I die. And that's just me being temporary on this planet as well. So if you was a fan and you feel like you're not a fan anymore, it ain't no problem, bro. Do you know how many artists are out there? Go bump music. There's so much beautiful music out there for you to be worried about.
Thabang's response during the live was that no wonder you're no longer in the top 10 MCs list this year, of which Flvme's fans had said that Flvme must just ignore the guy. but he continued saying that the tape that Flvme dropped this year was whack and suggested that Flvme was drinking codeine in that video. But overall, Flvme has faced serious criticisms over his latest project, and according to data tracked by Mzansi A-listers, got knocked out entirely out of the daily top 200 songs within 3 days. And his defense was that that album or project was made for the ladies and not the gents. And Flvme has also touched on criticisms from fans, saying that if the comments are given politely, he will take that, but he will not tolerate people who are just plain disrespectful.
You know, there seems to be this conversation around artists and possibly keeping a lot of yes men in their corners. And the yes men could either be maybe from a management perspective, that's fine because they need to push you and support you, but also just from a music creation perspective. You're saying now that it's very collaborative and some people can have an input here and there, but how important is it for you to have people to say, you know what, my brother, that verse was not the one, maybe let's, you know, switch it up a little bit. Do you take that feedback really well?
Yeah, definitely. Like I've grown. Before it used to, you know, be like, yo, why you you know what I'm saying? But like I've grown like over that because I'm also in a position where now I have to tell certain people the same thing now. You know what I mean? So now I look at it from a perspective of you need to be able to take what you finna give. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm cool with it. Like, if anything, I appreciate that more because at least I know you want me to do something crazy and better than just, you know, being average and you just throwing me in the wolves and you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So yeah.
Have you ever had either a fan or maybe on social media or maybe even somebody that you know personally come to you and be like, your project is done or whatever is out, or maybe even it's a single, and they're like, you know what, I wasn't feeling this one, you know? But then sometimes that hurts because, I mean, you don't go out of the studio saying, I'm going to make lukewarm music, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make like a hit. And maybe somebody doesn't resonate with a certain song. Do you take that and then say, okay, cool, I hear your point and listen and hear them out? Or do you just say, that person's a hater and you move on?
It depends on the approach, really. I think
like if I come at you on some, hey nigga, like fuck you too.
Yeah, if you're gonna pull up on me, so, yo nigga, fuck you. Like, how do you expect me to react to that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like, I mean, if they're being constructive, because generally fans are trying to be constructive.
Yeah, I have like what do you call this? A group chat with my fans. So I kind of like share.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a WhatsApp group chat. Definitely. How many of you are in there?
I don't even know because we always like
hundreds, maybe.
Yeah, some of them leave and then we add new people. And then,
Isn't there a limit?
There is. So whoever's not active or whoever leaves, we just replace those with people that are just going to be active.
Interesting.
And then, yeah, but like for me, my fans actually, you know, like they have reasoning with me and, you know, what they think and feel about my music. So otherwise, it's just really, I'm seeing someone on Twitter just saying, yo, man, I don't like this. And we don't even know why you're saying that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
But then do you take the reasoning that they mentioned and then you try and work on it?
Definitely. Like, for me, I'm like, that's the people I make music for at the end of the day, as much as I make it for myself. Yeah. It's like, yo, I make it for them. So I need to listen to, you know, I'll take what I feel like works for me and what doesn't, and I'll just leave that.
That's dope.
But you guys tell us what you think about it. Do you think Thabani Mokoena has a point with regards to Flvme's last project? Or do you think Flvme's project was good and that Thabani Mokoena was just a hater? Comment down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up.